Hello friends, welcome back to the course of Mathematics 1. In this video we start with new chapter indeterminate forms. So first question arises that what are the indeterminate forms? Suppose that you have given that the limit like limit x tends to 0 sin x by x, but when we put x is equal 0, so what we are going to get, that is 0 by 0. That means there is no conclusion. So such cases is known as indeterminate forms. That means we are not able to conclude that what will be the limit of the given function. So let us first assume that the indeterminate form of the type that is 0 by 0. For example, limit x tends to 1, x square minus 1 divided by x minus 1. But if we suppose to put here x is equal 1, so it is going to be what exactly 0 by 0. That means there is no conclusion. But already we know that the solution of this one. How we can solve this question? So in that case, we first consider factor of the numerator as well as denominator. But there is only one possible factor from the numerator, x minus 1 into x plus 1. And denominator contain x minus 1. So x minus 1 will be cancelled out. So after that we will get the limit x tends to 1 into x plus 1. But if we put x is equal 1, so our answer is what? Exactly 1 plus 1, 2. That is final answer. But directly we are not able to conclude that what will be the answer. If we consider another question, so if we put here x is equal 0, so what it will be? So here cos 0 is nothing but 1. So 1 minus 1, that is 0, and denominator contains 0. That means there is an indeterminate form. So in that case there is no conclusion. So again in that case we have to use the L'Hopital rule. So what is the exact L'Hopital rule? But before that, what type of the indeterminate forms are there? So here another form is infinite by infinite, another 0 into infinite, there is no conclusion, infinite minus infinite, 0 raised to 0, infinite raised to 0, 1 raised to infinite. So these are the different indeterminate forms. So now let's have a look at the first L'Hopital rule. For the form of the 0 by 0, so whenever we have the form 0 by 0, so how the L'Hopital rule will work? So first let us look at the first statement. If f of x and g of x are functions of x with the Taylor series in the neighborhood say, then we can represent if limit x tends to a f of x is equal f of a is equal 0 and limit x tends to a g of x is equal, that is g of a is equal 0. So in that case limit x tends to a f of x divided by g of x. But when we put here x is equal a and here x is equal a, so what we are going to get, f of a is equal 0 and g of a is equal 0. That means we have the form 0 by 0. That means there is no conclusion, so we have to apply L'Hopital and we have to do the derivative for the numerator as well as the denominator. So limit x tends to a f dash x divided by g dash x, provided g dash at a it should be non-zero. So let us see the proof of this statement. So first using the Taylor series expansion, but we know that if function f of x is a differentiable function at x is equal a, then function can be represented in power of x minus a. So we have to use the Taylor series representation. So here we can see that limit x tends to f of x divided by g of x, and that can be written as limit x tends to a f of x is nothing but f of a plus x minus a f dash at a plus x minus a square divided by 2 factorial f double dash at a plus and so on. And same for the denominator for the function g of x. But we have the given that the condition as limit x tends to a f of x is equal f of a is equal 0 and another condition that is g of a is equal 0. But if we replace here, so it will be 0. So after putting the 0, we get the expansion limit x tends to a x minus a f dash a plus x minus a square divided by 2 factorial f double dash at a plus and so on, and same for the denominator. But from this expression we can consider that the x minus 1 factor is there for all the term. So we can take common from the numerator as well as denominator. So after, but also it is given that limit x tends to a, that means x is different from a. x is not equal to a. That means we can say x minus a is non-zero. That means we can divide by x minus a. So in that case we can say x minus a will be cancelled out, and after that we will get this form. And if we supposed to take the limit x tends to a, so these and next onward terms will be cancelled out. For the denominator as well as numerator, we get f dash a divided by c dash a, and this is the proof for the L'Hopital rule. Let us look at the working rule to evaluate limit of the form 0 by 0. So first we will assume that L is equal limit x tends to a f of x divided by g of x. If we suppose to get the form 0 by 0, then we have to apply L'Hopital rule, say L'Hopital rule. So in that case we have to consider derivative for the numerator as well as the denominator. And if we suppose to get again the form that is 0 by 0, so again we have to apply the L'Hopital rule, and we have to do the second term derivative with respect to x for the numerator as well as denominator separately. And the same procedure we have to consider till we get the finite answer. So there are lots of questions that the limit does not exist. If I say limit x tends to 0, 1 divided by x, that means the limit does not exist. So here we can conclude that numerator is non-zero and denominator is 0. So 1 divided by 0 is nothing but infinite. So this is what exactly limit does not exist. If I say another question, limit x tends to 1, here x square minus 1 divided by x plus 1. So in that case you can put here x is equal 1. So what you are going to get? 1 square minus 1 divided by 1 plus 1. That means 0 divided by 2. And that is what exactly 0, that is we know. That means if we get the denominator is non-zero, so in that case we will get the finite answer. So let us look at the first question, and before that, for our convenience we will use the standard expression for the functions like limit x tends to 0 sin x by x, and that is what exactly 1. But how we can say that answer is 1? So in that case, if we supposed to put x is equal 0, so we get here 0 by 0. That means L'Hopital rule we can use here. So here limit x tends to 0, derivative of the sin x, that is cos x, and derivative of the denominator, that is 1. But if we suppose to put x is equal 0, so we get cos 0, and cos 0 is what exactly 1. So we will use whenever we have this form, as well as if we write limit x tends to 0, x divided by sin x, so again answer will be 1. And another form is that is limit x tends to 0, tan x by x is equal 1. Again you have to follow the same argument and you will get the answer 1. So here we have the limit x tends to 0, a raised to x minus 1 divided by x, and that is what exactly a. Again you have to use the L'Hopital rule and you will get the answer log a. Fourth one, limit x tends to 0, e raised to x minus 1 divided by x. So in that case we will get the log e, but we know that base is what exactly e, so answer will be 1. Fifth and sixth one. Again you should remember this thing, and we will discuss later on when we consider indeterminate form of the type, that is 1 raised to infinite minus 0. So in that case we will discuss it. But whenever we consider this type of expression, so what should be limit? So limit x tends to 0, 1 plus x raised to 1 by x. That means x is there, so we have to consider power as a reciprocal, and in that case we will get the answer, that is e. So here what will be the exactly form? So 1 raised to x is equal, that is 0, so 1 divided by 0, that is infinite. So 1 raised to infinite, there is no conclusion, that means it is an indeterminate form. Another form, limit x tends to infinite, 1 plus 1 by x raised to x. So in that case what we can say answer e, but limit should be what exactly x tends to infinite. So there are lots of students make a mistake like limit x tends to 0, 1 plus 1 by x raised to x, so answer say e, but this is not exactly e. So we will keep in mind that whenever we have the form 1 plus 1 by x raised to x, so in that case this tends to be what exactly 0. But here given that x tends to 0, so what we can say, x tends to 0, so 1 divided by x tends to be what exactly infinite. So here it should be 1 divided by x tends to be what? Exactly 0. But this is not the case. So therefore, this is what exactly not equal to e. If limit x tends to a h of x is a standard limit. So whenever we get the standard limit like limit x tends to 0 sin x by x. So this is the standard limit. And this standard limit are multiplied with the another function like limit x tends to a h of x into f of x divided by 0 of x. But this is what exactly standard limit is there. So we can write separately limit x tends to a h of x into limit x tends to a f of x divided by 0 of x. But we know that this answer tends to be any finite number. So after that we will get the final answer that will be using the L'Hopital rule. And whenever we see the limit x tends to 0 log x, that means your log x function is defined for only positive numbers x greater than 0. That means we have to consider limit x tends to 0 plus log x and we will get the final limit. That means if I consider a particular answer for this purpose, so what we can say answer is nothing but infinite. So now let us look at the example number 1. Limit x tends to 0 e raised to x plus e raised to minus x square minus 2 divided by sin square x minus x square. So first we put x is equal 0. So what we are going to get, that is the 0 by 0 form. That means we have to use your L'Hopital rule. So first do derivative with respect to x of the numerator as well as for the denominator. So here we get the first limit x tends to 0 e raised to x minus e raised to minus x minus 2x after the derivative of the numerator, and the same for the denominator sin 2x minus 2x. Again if we put x is equal 0, so we have the 0 by 0 form. That means again we have to use L'Hopital rule, and after that we will find limit x tends to 0 e raised to x plus e raised to minus x minus 2 divided by 2 times cos 2x minus 2. Again it is of the form 0 by 0. Again we apply the L'Hopital rule, and again following the same procedure we will get the limit x tends to 0 e raised to x plus e raised to minus x divided by minus 8 cos 2x. But if we put x is equal 0, so our answer will be 2 divided by minus 8, and that is what exactly minus 1 by 4. Let us see first example. Limit x tends to 0 a into e raised to x minus b cos x plus c times e raised to minus x divided by x into sin x is equal to. That means limit is already exists and we want to find the arbitrary constant a, b and c. So for that first we start with the given condition. Limit x tends to 0 a into e raised to x minus b cos x plus c times e raised to minus x divided by x into sin x is equal to. But here given that the denominator is what exactly sin x, as a multiple x is there. That means we can use here that the standard form. So for that I have to multiply by x as well as divide by x. So what we are going to get? This one form. But again using this limit we can say this limit will be 1. So after that we have this one form. But if we suppose put here x is equal 0, so what we will get? A minus b plus c divided by that is 0. That means here limit is like this and still we get this one form. That means if we suppose to apply the L'Hopital rule, so numerator must be 0. So that means we are going to consider numerator is equal 0. So we get first equation a minus b plus c is equal 0. So and after that we have to apply the derivative for the numerator as well as for the denominator. So we get the equation number 3, and again if we put x is equal 0, so we get denominator 0. So but limit is like this, so again numerator must be 0. So we get the fourth equation a minus c is equal 0. After applying the same L'Hopital rule we get the form limit x tends to 0 a into e raised to x plus b cos x plus c times e raised to minus x divided by 2 is equal, that is 2. Already limit is exists. But if we put x is equal 0, so we get here a plus b plus c divided by 2 is equal to, that means we get a plus b plus c is equal 4. This is the fifth equation, and now we have to solve the equation number 2, 4 and 5, and we get the arbitrary constant a is equal 1, b is equal 2 and c is equal 1. and this is the final answer. And these are the practice examples that you can do for yourself. First, you should remember that whenever you look at this type of question, first put x is equal 0 and exactly what it will be the form. So if I consider this question, so in that case, if I put x is equal 0, so we get here 1 raised to infinite and minus e, but already 1 raised to infinite is nothing but indeterminate form, and already we have taken this question as a standard form, so answer is e minus e, that is 0 divided by 0, and you have to follow the L'Hopital rule, and based on that you can find the answer. So these are the example for your practice. Thank you.